Hello, beautiful beings. This is Lori Rowan. This is Surfing Vuzuvaya. I just woke up. I didn't sleep too great. I've many known and unknown friends, community in Mexico this weekend, and I was putting out, woken up and putting out fires in the middle of the night, and they're okay, which is great. So, um, you can be happy and sad at the same time. You can be in love and in fear at the same time. I hear all these things, fear or love. You have to pick one. I'm sorry. Whose life is that simple? Whose life is that simple? What? You can't, I'm a complex person. I have a lot of things going on. I can have some things in my life that are incredibly solid and trustworthy and that I feel really great about, and I can have other parts of my life that are chaotic and moments of fear and overwhelming love at the same time. In fact, I gotta be honest, I think they're more likely to happen at the same time for me than just love or just fear, because if I'm not invested emotionally in something, I don't give a fuck. I'm not afraid, you know? If I don't care about something, then I don't have concerns about it. So, just thought I'd share that. It's a quick moment. It's not an answer, except I saw one of my dove friends this morning. Yes, I do call the doves my friends. We have little moments. They have little moments of hellos, of acknowledgements. They're not really interested in the seeds I put out here. It's almost like they're polite and they'll come and check them out, which is very sweet. They have very good manners. But they're not really interested because there's so much life here. There's so many bugs and fruits and everything to eat here, So it's my little my little seeds I put out. And they're no, not really very interested. So yeah, hello, beautiful. So there was a really intense wind coming off the ocean earlier, and on the one hand, it could be really fun to fly in if you're feeling it, And on the other hand, there's this one dove. It was so beautiful. And it was so strong, and then it was yeah, no. I'm gonna go sit myself down. It was flying into this headwind. And you could tell it was pretty much staying in the same spot as it was going against this wind. And then it was just yeah, I'm just gonna coast down to this light post here and chill, eh? And I was yeah, It doesn't have to be, it's not an all or nothing. It's fear and love are part of the same thing, all of this duality. You got to be on one team or the other team. Can't I just be on team kindness? Can't I just be on team compassion? Yay! Did you see that little hummingbird? That was so cool. Oh, they visit often in the tree across from me. There's a lot of amazing birds in the tree across from me. Oh, someone got too near someone else's nest. I love this view. But yeah, we can be in many things at once. You are complex and love all those parts, the theme, the soul retrieval, coming to wholeness, reassembling or newly assembling, because one interesting part is when we pushed aside a part of ourselves, when we locked up our talents, our sensitivity, our tears, our love, our romantic nature, when we lock up parts of ourselves and we shut the door and we shut it away, we grow without that. And the attachments, they're different sizes, they're different shapes, and even though we have pushed that part away, it still exists and it is still experiencing from its perspective. And so when we go to integrate these parts of ourselves, they fit differently. We have to grow new connections, attachments, and that's healthy anyway, because we're different. We're different people. We're different shapes now, you know? And I see you. You're growing. Growing is good. Sometimes it hurts a little. Sometimes it's very exultant. Like, woohoo, looks at the growing that Oz did. You know how fond I am. And, okay, so I found out in Mexico, I love my gold stars. In Mexico, when you did really good, they actually put a sticker on your forehead. A gold star directly on your forehead, so everyone could see, and I think that's fantastic. So today we're going to wax our surfboards, and even when we're feeling fear, even when we're having mixed emotions, even when we're sad in the midst of a happy situation, or there's happiness in the midst of our grief, we can accept all of these things and, you know, there's here, hold on, let me get this, peel this off here. See, there you go. Oh, yes, there's your gold star for the day. Because I see you. I love you. I see you. I see you growing. And I know you're doing an amazing job. I'm super proud of you. Keeping moving forward, stepping through all this overcoming, yeah. I love you and I'm with you. And I know that you're with me. Thank you for being with me on this journey. It's Lori and Rowan, surfing Vuzuvaya. Hoping that the next, or one of the next videos comes from Moon Palace Resort. Box your surfboard with appreciation. You're doing amazing. Yeah.